Hi, thank you so much for joining me here on Facebook Live. I'm actually traveling. I'm on my way back to Northern California, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy some of the tips that I'm bringing to you. I normally don't do Facebook Lives while I'm on the road, but it just happened to be that we had to initiate that on the road. I had to stop by for my grandfather's medical appointment today, which took me a little bit set back in terms of getting back home. So I hope that everyone had an incredible Thanksgiving, and I know that we're walking, straight into December. It's the holiday season, and I know that there can be some big stresses that come up during the holidays. Stresses for parties, events, family. Maybe this is the time of the year where you've lost somebody or things have just gone awry in the past. I know for me, I just left my family's house for several days, and definitely towards the end, you could feel a little bit, people spending a little bit too much time with each other. And I always love to be able to help you implement incredible tips for getting healthy and for reducing stress for the holidays. Now, I'm also going to be doing a couple of giveaways. I'm going to be giving away 2 of my absolute favorite oils. One is going to be Motivate. It's one of my favorites. I call this the Get It Done oil. It's also wonderful for boosting energy. It's phenomenal for creating that encouragement and synergy and really having the best part of your day. I personally love putting this oil back behind my ears and the back of my neck. I have it on actually right now because it works so well for helping me to get things done. So what I'm going to do is, for those who will share this video, this Facebook Live, with friends and family, I will be choosing someone to actually win this giveaway, and I'll be giving that away later on. And then I have one more oil to give away as well, which is actually one of my absolute favorite stress-busting essential oils blends. It's called Balance Essential Oil. It's one of my absolute favorites. I have a great blog that I'll link to at the bottom of this video, so you can take a look at all of the wonderful ways to actually use Balance Oil. Okay, so here are my top 5 tips for basically beating stress during the holiday season. The first one is going to be, actually using essential oils. So one of my number 1 go-to oils for reducing stress are going to be citruses. Could be grapefruit, wild orange, lemon, bergamot. If you didn't know about bergamot, it's the self-love and self-acceptance oil. It is incredible for setting the tone, for reducing stress, and really getting to that place where you're loving yourself. But I have today with me, I have grapefruit. Actually, I have lemon and I have wild orange, but I have grapefruit in my hand. And grapefruit is also known for suppressing appetite and helping to kind of cleanse the body. So how you would use this is, if you're feeling stressed, you're feeling overwhelmed, you need a moment, I would take a drop in my hand. So I have a drop right here. I just took 2 drops. Note that the citruses are very generous. They tend to pour out because they're more watery in consistency. But what you're going to do is you're going to rub that into your hands, just like I'm doing right here. And you're going to breathe it in and take a deep, deep breath. Hold it for 3 seconds. And then release it, because I call this the pause. This is my pause meditation. I do this 5 times in a row. No matter what's going on, if someone has said something to trigger me, or especially family or whatever, I'll just step aside, grab one of my citrus oils. The monoterpenes in these oils are phenomenal for helping to uplift mood and really change that neurochemistry inside of the brain to help you release and melt those tensions. So if you're looking for a very fast and quick way to relieve tension, essential oils are really powerful at reducing stress. I use that strategy all of the time. As I was setting up for this, I was having a little bitty moment, and I'm sure enough, I got my oils out and I was breathing them in, and I was like, oh, it just resets the tone and gets you set for exactly the type of mood that you want to choose. What I love about essential oils is you really get to partner with them and choose the mood you want. Sometimes I need a calming mood. Sometimes I want to up the ante and uplift my mood. It really just depends. Justina, I'm so glad that you're trying the grapefruit in your water. It is spectacular in your water. I use it in water infusions all the time. I even have it, I am actually at a Starbucks. I have my grapefruit inside of my little iced tea to give it a little bit of a flavor boost. Number 2, the second thing I want you to do is let go of perfection. I know how crazy it can get with us feeling that we need to be perfect for the holiday season, either having our house right. I know my mom, she was having that moment for Thanksgiving. We didn't have flowers to put out on the big table, so we're trying to figure out what centerpiece to put on the table. And like, at the end of the day, family's coming over, food is going to be amazing. It's going to just be perfect. Everyone's going to have a good time as long as you just keep that mindset, right? Not stress over those little details, those little perfections, because we can definitely get caught up in that. So let go of perfection and really be present in the moment, enjoy the moment. And if you find yourself needing a little bit of help, hey, Roberta, I would ask some friends, ask family for a little bit of help. Again, the holidays are a team effort. It's a family effort. It doesn't have to be perfect. Goodness knows, it's never perfect at our house, and we still have an amazing time doing it, because really what it's about is connecting with your family and loving each other. So just let go of the perfection, and that'll really save you some time. Another great strategy, which is a really hard one, this is tip number 3, is go tech free. Go tech free, right? Spend a day with just the family, put the phone away. That'll reduce stress. It'll keep you present in the moment. Goodness knows, tech, I know, being online, using your phone, being on Twitter, being on Insta, whatever you may be, it can just add to the anxiety. Or maybe like text messaging with family or whatever, maybe that can get really stressful as well. Just turn the phone off. Spend some time this month just spending time with yourself, having the phone off, walking away from technology. Hope you don't mind. It's a little noisy out here. Sorry about that. So that's going to be my 3rd tip. Number 4 is going to be get out of the house, right? A lot of holiday events are spent inside of the home. You're cooped up with your family or the people that you're with at home. And sometimes it's nice to kind of just break that up. I highly recommend either taking a walk around the block, going to the park, playing a game, going to see a movie. I love that, is just getting out of the house. Like maybe not every dinner is made at home, or not every lunch or breakfast is made at home. Maybe you guys go out and have it is winter, maybe not a picnic, but go out and have a brunch or go out and have lunch where no one's worrying about the dishes, no one's worrying about who's prepping what, or if someone didn't bring something, or if someone isn't meeting your allergy need, whatever that may be, like, your cousin Susan is gluten-free, but you can't eat sugar. Like getting out of the house and getting away from some of that stress can be really beneficial. So I'm going to highly recommend that. And then my 5th tip, I know this is the hardest one because I know the women who connect with me, you are just like me. Keeping busy is what we do. Pleasing people, keeping people happy is what we do. Really being of the service of other people is really the deal. I'm glad, Melissa, that you like the reducing phone time tip. It's such a powerful tip. But number 5 is going to be do less and enjoy more. I spent a lot of time these last couple of days during the Thanksgiving holiday season doing less and enjoying more. And goodness knows, we had such a better time without all of the extras, all the things that keep everyone entertained. I had a good book with me. Maybe pick a holiday book for this season and just enjoy yourself. Maybe pick a movie that everyone loves so that you don't feel like you're having to constantly entertain, constantly running around. And maybe when it comes to gifts, you guys are doing some type of gift exchange, really whatever it is that helps to bring a little less stress. And then the last thing I'm going to recommend, I have one more. Sorry, I'm just looking for it really quickly. Don't neglect whatever cracks you up. So one of my favorite things when I'm hanging out with family is to really enjoy being with family, laughing. When you keep things light and you keep things fun, my gosh, it makes things so much better. I know when things get really stressful and tense, that's when triggers happen with people. And so I always recommend trying to keep things light, keep things fun. If you missed the first tip, Nancy, the first tip was using citrus essential oils. So I always love using wild orange, grapefruit, lemon, bergamot as a citrus essential oil, any essential oils. And then if I had a last thing I would recommend in terms of a bonus is to get out in nature, get the sunshine, even if it's cold, step out for a couple of minutes to get that sunshine to reset that vitamin D so that you're really enjoying it. Again, if you're liking this video, please share it with friends and family, because if you share it, you're going to qualify to potentially win one of my oils that I'm going to be giving away. The first one was Motivate, and the second one's going to be Balance. I'm going to be choosing 2 lucky winners who share this live video with friends and family to win those oils. And oh my goodness, these are 2 oils that I use every single day. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Balance in just a second. But if you get outside, get some vitamin D, maybe take a hike. I know where I live in California, there's all these beautiful hikes, and sometimes nature, I don't know about you, but nature just fuels my soul. If I need like a walking meditation or just to quiet my mind or to think about things, getting out in nature is the number one reset for me. It's an energizer, and I love taking my oils. I usually take Motivate or Citrus Bliss with me when I do that, or a wild orange or grapefruit, to get all of those really powerful constituents and also just enjoy nature around me. So that is my other bonus tip. So my tips again were use citrus oils to reduce stress and do some deep breathing. Let go of perfect, because again, it's all about the family. It's all about holidays. It's not about being perfect. Number 3 is to go tech free, even if it's going tech free for yourself, not just going tech free with the family. That way that you can just focus on you and love you, because the holidays is also about you and you having a good time. Number 4 is get out of the house, right? Don't put, when you're stuck with a bunch of people all day for several days, it can be a lot and get a little tense. So get out of the house, break it up, make it fun. Go see a movie, go out to dinner, so less dishes, less worry. Definitely a good idea. Take a hike or go outside and enjoy just being out in sunshine. If it's cold, just get out there for 10 minutes or so. Make a snowman or do whatever you love. And then the other thing I was going to say was get out in nature, right? So that was a big one, is to just be out in nature and enjoy yourself. Take some time for you and try to stick with your habits. Again, the holidays do not have to wreck your health. They don't have to wreck your life. They don't have to wreck your emotions. If you take care of yourself like you do for the rest of the year, you really honor your space and honor who you are, you're going to be okay. So the second oil that I'm going to be giving away to anyone who shares this video is my Balance Blend. And if you love Balance, let me know. Put a yes, I love Balance if you've never used it before. Send me some likes. I love the likes. I love the love. So Balance Essential Oil is one of my other go-to favorite oils. I think my mama may have taken it from me when I was visiting her, and that's okay because I've got more at home. But Balance is my favorite go-to reset blend. It is so powerful. It's got spruce, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile. It's blue. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful oil. And I use it anytime I need to just literally reset my stress levels in a matter of minutes. I just take a couple of drops like you saw me do a little while ago, put it on my hands, rub my hands together, and take 3 absolutely needed deep breaths to reset the tone. I can't begin to tell you how much of a miracle worker this oil is. I never leave home without it. I'm kind of freaking out that I don't have it right now. I think my mama did take it. Melissa, I'm so glad you like the woodsy smell. It's grounding. It's known as the grounding blend. Nancy, oh my gosh, you would love this oil. It is absolutely incredible. Again, I never leave home without it. I never travel without it because it literally grounds me. I know I have an extra bottle in the car. I have 2 unopened bottles at home. One of them is going to somebody who's sharing this video because I'm really excited to give it away. But Balance, like I said, it helps to balance hormones, support normal homeostasis in the body. It's great for resetting stress levels. It's helpful for resetting mood and really great for calming. I love to diffuse it at night in my diffuser before going to bed. I love to use it as an emergency oil if I'm feeling a little stressed or overwhelmed. And I absolutely love using it in my bath. So I do these bath rituals with Epsom salts, and I always put Balance and lavender together because it literally just melts all of the stress away. So those are going to be the 2 oils I'm going to give away. I'm going to announce the winners in just a little bit. I'm going to give people a couple of hours to share this link and to share all of these wonderful stress tips. I can't wait to give the oils away. If there are any other ways that you love to use these oils or any essential oils, please let me know. Are there oils that you love for stress? Maybe it's lavender, maybe it's bergamot, maybe it's frankincense. I'd love to hear what you think. And then definitely check out my Balance blog so you can learn a little bit more about what to do with this oil and how it's going to benefit you to reduce stress for the holidays. It was such a pleasure connecting with everybody. Thank you again for your understanding, because I know I'm out here in the middle of a city and I think I'm in Santa Maria. I don't even know where I'm at. I had to stop and pull over and do this Facebook Live because I promised to deliver this content to you today. It was such a pleasure connecting. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season and that you are taking care of yourselves because you absolutely deserve it. Mwah. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.